Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross-Stitch. I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this is Ronnie.
And Cash is over there in his bouncer.
And she's sick again.
She's sick, so I wear a mask because I'm sick, but that's why he's not in the video next to me. I'm trying to keep my distance so he doesn't get sick.
I'll go get him at the end.
I think he has something. So it's so hard to differentiate what he has because teething, RSV, a cold, everything has the same dang symptoms. So yes, we're just a germ festival. Okay, so thank you so much for all the comments last week. Loved reading them. We have some questions. I'll try to speak up. All right, so it's cold here today. -25 by where I was. And
I'm going to Lysol my phone now.
I wash my hands. You can smell the lavender. She uses that,
Mrs. Myers.
Mrs. Myers. So I'm ordering the box of it. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I see people get it all the time. I don't like the cleaner, though. I like the dish soap and the hand soap.
Oh, yeah, the cleaner was like greasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't like that.
All right, Prairie Stitcher, you mentioned you drive in the snow. Oklahoma shuts down basically when it snows. Are they prepared up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
because it's supposed to snow here.
on Monday we're supposed to get another 8 to 10.
Oh my goodness.
So yes, extremely prepared with salt and snow.
Mm-hmm.
And my place, I mean, they're doing it all through the night, so I was good to leave when I did. Sonia, Chelsea, will you be doing a house tour? Probably not. I'm just not comfortable with that yet. And I moved from a 1,000 square foot house to a 3,500 square foot house. And so I'm still decorating. There's a lot of space to take up. And I do here and there, but it's not. Mom's house is complete. Mine is not. Elaine, do you cover your village in the basement with dust covers?
No, I do not. But I do.
It's vintage. It's old and crusty.
No, but they don't really get dusty. But like my glitter houses, I do those cardboard glitter houses. I do put those in bags because those
get dusty, and those are hard to dust. You can't dust those.
They're ceramic, so
yeah, ceramic houses you can wipe off if you need to. Wendy, back in the day, what kind of crafts did you make, Priscilla?
Dolls.
Somebody wanted to know if you had an example laying around.
No.
I'll bring some for next week.
Like decorative
holiday
dolls.
Too, yeah. Like snowmen and Santas and witches for Halloween. Okay, Angela, why do you love Monaco so much?
We stitch in hand, and it's what I started with after Ada, and I just haven't put it down. So
it's a stiffer fabric, I'd say, for us, but not as stiff as Ada. And that crispier fabric is easier to hold in your hand, I would say, than linen, because linen flops, if that makes sense, where, you know, I can hold a piece of Monaco and it kind of stays where it's supposed to be. Patty, Priscilla, will you be doing a winter house tour? Please say yes.
I've thought about it, but I don't know that we'll have the time, but if we do have the time, then we will.
I'm gonna pause. Okay, we're back. He was in his bouncer, and that thing makes a lot of noise. Okay. Questions.
Yes.
Questions. I lost my mind. L. Spence, I noticed you started a corner. Do you just leave a border?
Yes.
Typically 2.5 to 3 inches. Yeah. Me, I leave like 1/2 inch and just pray my finisher can do it. I get it. And we do that because it's easier for us when we're stitching in hand. We don't have a hoop to.
And why waste all that fabric?
Yeah, that's
especially
true.
with the Monaco shortage.
Oh, good. Elaine would love to see an ornament series mimicking your inside decor, like your 3-tiered tray, your village, etc.
Kathy's White Christmas is pretty much.
Yeah. Do you guys use the sewing method to stitch, and when will there be a video? So if you follow me on Instagram, I did Insta stories this week of me stitching with Cash to kind of show you what I do each night. We have a little, like a 1/2 hour of stitching time while he plays. And I received probably 32 messages about when will there be a stitch in hand video? Is this the stitch in hand video? I can't follow this. Why haven't you done a stitch in hand video yet?
We'll do it. We've just been really
We're
busy.
working on it, absolutely. So soon. How about we say that in the next 2 weeks? Can we do it in the next 2 weeks? If we give ourselves a deadline, then we'll definitely get it done.
Maybe today.
Yeah, you can do it. But you got that Band-Aid on your finger.
I took it off.
Okay.
The needle is poking through my finger because I've been stitching like it's my job.
Stitching away on something she can't show you, so don't ask. So soon there will be a video, but yes, we use the sewing method. It's the easiest method for us. Dee Dee Rose, will you be staying on property when you go to Disney World? And will you encourage the girls to do pin trading? You know, that can add up. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be staying on property. We're going to be staying at the Wilderness. I wanted to be close to the Contemporary, or not the Contemporary, Magic Kingdom. I've never traveled with baby to Disney World like that, so I wanted to be close.
Well, you have, but you were a young child yourself.
Right. And then pin trading. So this will be their second time going. The first time we went, I went on eBay and bought a lot of, it's called a lot, of Disney pins that they could use for trading, and that's what I made those cork boards for. They purchased some, and then they traded some. I have been having them do odd chores around the house. They have chores normally that they have to do, and then we've added some like odd jobs where they can earn money, and Grandma has pitched in for a souvenir jar, so they're making money before they go to Disney World. I will get them like one souvenir, but I want them to kind of work for the rest of the souvenirs because it's expensive, and you know, if they just want everything, now they can budget. That's my 2 cents of it. And yes, I love the pins. They got a pin last time they went to, a couple pins. Okay, Amy, for your chalk pieces, do you stitch all the chalk and fill in after? What do you do?
No, not usually, because I lose count of where I am, so I'll do some of the chalk and then I fill in some colors, because normally I need those colors to get me to the next area, because I hate messing up and having to rip it out, because if it's going to be shown like that, you have to do it right.
Yep. Susan, just found your channel with so many whips. How do you store all your projects, your floss, fabric, and chart?
They're all in Ziploc bags, except for the project bags that we have.
Yep, but she wanted to know, like, you know, we've answered this question before. Do you keep the floss in one?
Yes,
yep.
No, I keep it with...
We buy floss per project, I'd say.
But like a lot of my Mania starts last year, I just started out with a couple of floss colors that I needed to start the area I was in, and then I will add to them as I go, so that I don't have to kit up 30 full projects at one time.
Yep. Also, what she did last year, which was super helpful, is she went to, she got that floss bundle, Classic Colorworks, from Needle Case Goodies, and she had a bunch of like Christmas projects that she wanted to do, and she changed its colors on there. So she just pulled from those assortments for that. Right. And fabric, I start multiple items on fabric. She does not. I can't.
She'll have one piece of fabric with 20 different projects on it, and then you got to figure out where one ends. I can't. No. I
can't stitch on a little piece of fabric. I don't know what it is, but I like having a huge chunk in my left hand to hold.
None of your that a fruitcake.
It's your fruitcake that made it. Okay, I'm your nut. All right. I don't know if that's done. Nope, not done. Terry, any of Priscilla's old dolls around that you could show?
Oh my goodness.
I'll bring them, yes. Patty, Rocky Mountain Stitcher, who is the sampler months by? It's it'll be listed under Classic Colorworks.
Because you get the floss with them. It's Classic Colorworks / Little House Needleworks, and the floss comes with them, not the fabric. And you get sampler 2 months at a time. Yeah.
That's what it's called, Thread Pack Sampler Months.
I know that 1-2-3 Stitch had them, so.
I'm done.
Okay.
That's all I've got for questions.
Okay. So we'll do a couple of previous finishes. I brought a couple. This one is Country Cottage Needleworks. Shoot, I forget. What are they called? Something
Seasonal Celebrations.
And I only do the top part. And this is a frame with a clipboard, and it sits in my kitchen all year with the different. This is January from the cottages, from Country Cottage Needleworks. And I did these a long time ago, but I had them in a square frame with burlap in the back, and I wasn't liking it anymore. So then I did this tray, and then I added this ruffle to it this year.
And it's a bowl, so it can sit up in a pedestal.
And that was from a flea market. Yep. And the bow stays on it all the time.
It's black and white check, so it goes with all of the months.
It's my favorite color.
There you go. All right.
All right, you want to pause it?
Yep.
And then for finishes, I stitched this little, what's it called, Ready Set Snow from Hands On Design. I found this little mini grater at the Goodwill a couple weeks ago. And I knew when I got that chart that I wanted to do it on there, so it wasn't big enough to do the words and everything. And then I changed the colors. The colors, it's on my blog. I added a bow up at the top. I used a pipe cleaner to put it on, put a covered button and some greenery. And then I'm going to use this when I have little charts to attach to. It's cute.
Love it.
You want to do your whips, or you want me to do mine?
So I did some more work. This was a Mania project. So this is called America. This was Mania Monday excess. This is all charted in DMC, so I'm just following that. I put it on a blue, right? Yeah, blue coffee dyed. Tea coffee dyed.
We have also heard different comments about the Monaco, that it's not being discontinued, that it is being discontinued, that the yardage is being discontinued, but you're still going to be able to get the small pieces. Somebody just needs to make Monaco in all the colors and give it to us.
Witchy Wednesday, I did Silver Creek samplers. I did just a few more stitches in this, but it still counts. It still counts, guys. And then, or maybe this was my Mania Monday, and that was, that was Stars and Stripes Saturday. This is my Mania Monday. This is Hands On Design and Mom's Collaboration, Rose Cottage. And I'm doing up there at the top the sign. And I'm doing it on tea coffee dyed fabric instead of the black that it's called for. And changing up the flowers, I'll probably make the flowers like a reddish color. Maybe this was Stars and Stripes. I don't know, guys. It's been a long week. No, I didn't know. No, this is one of my Mania things. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that when you're done with your stuff. And then I did some more on this. Okay.
All right, so I was able to do the first couple of days because I didn't have the chart yet, but then after the first couple of days, I've been stitching solely on the chalk. I couldn't even remember. Oh my god.
It's been a long morning.
See what she does to me? Yeah. I had a sleepover last night, so I'm...
This is Hands On Design, Cut and Carry, White Christmas.
Change the colors.
And see, she says that she doesn't have, what do you know, over here, okay? Cut and Carry. So this is finished?
Yeah.
We're done? Oh, okay, you're done.
That was for Santa Sunday. This was for Stars and Stripes Saturday. And I decided that this week, since I made really good progress on the farmhouse chalk, that I'm going to try to do like 15, 20 minutes a day on the day of the week thing that we do. Sorry, I just shook the table.
Hashtags.
Yes. And then, you know, the rest of the time I'll spend on that, because then at least I get a little bit done on it and I'm still making good progress.
And we like having stuff to be able to show to you guys too. So that gives you more of a variety to see the different projects that we're working on.
But I got the greenery done this week on the top, and then I started on the bottom. There's not all that much left to that one. And then I did get the blue beadboard.
Oh wait, I'm just just showing everyone that you have 2 projects. There you go. It's 2 for 2.
You missed one. I started right up here. That was my start on
Frosty Forest.
Yep. And it wasn't showing up, so I went to a different piece of fabric and just left it. Sorry. I'm gonna have to rip that out because there's a Monaco shortage. But I got the blue V board and I started to fill in the house. And it's so pretty. And I did use the tea and biscuits, if that's what it's called.
Yes.
That I said I was going to use instead of the glittery stuff.
The camera's set up different, opposite side as it usually is. So if I'm showing things weird, that's why.
And then I told Chelsea, since I didn't have that much to show you guys and she hasn't been stitching as much because she's been sick, that she should probably show you all of her Mania starts, because
Mania
she's doing Mania Monday XS. She made me add that hashtag. So there's Merry Monday XS and Mania Monday XS.
Yeah, so those of you that don't know, Stitch Mania, it's a group on Facebook. And
I started trying to decide what I'm going to stitch.
Yeah, so a lot of people are putting it together. So you'll hear more about it through videos and the Facebook groups. What it is you start a new project. Some people pick for the first 15 days, some pick for the first 19 days because it's 2019. We try to do a start for every day. So I got a journal and I wrote down my starts, and then through the through the year that I finished something, I just cross it off. And so yes, I'm going to be doing Mania this year. We both are.
And our first couple of days will be in Minnesota.
Yeah, our first couple starts are going to be in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that I finished a ton of projects. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. So maybe like
that's good.
A little less than
I think
half.
I finished 15.
All right, so I'll just go through these. I didn't take them out of the bag, so you're gonna hear a little bit of bag noise, but whatever. Country Cottage Needleworks, Land That I Love. Absolutely loved this one.
I love that one too. So hopefully you guys have a piece of paper and a pen that you can write all these down, because you know you're going to want to go buy half of them. I will.
Your paper and pen.
No, because I don't have my glasses.
This is hands-on design, so this is one Mom just showed you, cut and carry.
But she's doing the real colors.
Yep, I'm doing the real colors. I wasn't. So a tip with these, just like the hometown holidays, we did the same thing. A lot of them use the same floss colors. They just switch out a couple different ones. So just put them all in your project bag, and then you can, you keep those same floss for that same. So you're not just re-kitting over and over and over again.
That's what I do. And then once I'm done with the chart, it goes in my coffee table, so that I'm not carrying around all the charts.
It just makes it a lot easier for you. And then I'll tell you a story after this. Some of these I don't know where because it's on a piece of fabric of something else that I don't know where this is Threadwork Primitives Beggars for this one.
I didn't just roll my eyes. No.
I almost fell out your head. You rolled them so hard.
I don't know where the project is, but I got the charts.
And the floss and the Ziploc. This is Beggars Fourth, started the crow. I mean, all of these are new starts. So this was something that I worked on for that day, and I might have picked it up after May some point at that time too.
I have stitched that one, so I don't have to buy that one.
Another thing, some people do where they start something like an ornament every day, or like she did. She just stitched on something for 20-25 minutes, and at that time she had another farm piece going, so then she would switch back to her normal piece. And we like to ramp up a lot of Halloween and Christmas during this time, because then we can kind of move them into
and the
December
patriotic stuff. I seem to do a lot of that.
Yep.
And I tried to do when I laid out my days, I tried to make sure that I had that the stitching I started was the hashtag that we used for that day. Like Halloween started on Wednesday, and
I was also very pregnant at this time, so some of mine I have like very little. This is Liberty Hill Farm. This is a Silver Creek
I gotta buy that one.
And a Piddly Start. But I was changing colors on this, and I just didn't.
I'm watching Calvin out of the corner of my eye. I look at the baby. So
he's over there.
If I dive out of my chair, you know.
All right, and then another one. These are awesome. I think I have 2 of these. I need to get the rest. This is Little House Needleworks. This is the band sampler. This is Summer. These are also.
I really like those.
An older pattern, excuse me. So they're charted in all DMC, not fancy floss. And I have the beginning of that. I just don't want to mix any of this up. Alright, this is what I'm going to work on this week. This is another one, don't know where the chart is. Listen, times are hard. This is July Cottage, so Mom showed her January. This is Country Cottage Needleworks, Cottage of the Month. This is July. And that's my start on that. Alright, moving into this. This one I had not put in my book to try, but I switched it out because sometimes at the end of the month you're like, man, just give me something else. This is Witch's Night. Write your stuff in pencil so you can erase it.
Right.
And this is how far I'm on with that one.
Or you end up not having all the stuff you need to do one that you planned on, so then you switch to something else.
Right.
I've
Or
already
somebody
stitched that
comes
one
out
too.
with something. May is the time where people come out with new stuff, isn't it?
No, March.
March.
Market.
March is market, but I remember somebody came out with something that I wanted to do. Jolly Jack.
I need to do that one.
Now that Mom had said this, she's like, I wouldn't do the words if I were doing it. And now I'm like, wow, I don't want the words on mine. So I might frog my words, because you could make it like cutesy. I could make him cutesy if I didn't do like the lighting under his eyes, and I could make it a full fall piece instead of being so Halloween, because this is Halloween, right?
Yeah. No, well, no, I just didn't like the words. I would have just done the pumpkin thing.
But, you know, you can't.
I have to get that one too.
You can't.
Where's my list?
Okay.
No, I'm just too picky.
It's on my blog. All right. And then
She doesn't have one.
I just tease Mom all the time because I'll ask her for a recipe or something. She's like, it's on my blog. I'm like, all right, this one. This is Tingles. So I started the first chart there. This is a new series I was doing. I was going to use this fabric. This was originally dyed for Jingles, right? That's what it's called. But then Christmas Rules. Sorry, Christmas Rules was what I was going to start. But the modeling was really heavy. And it's so I wanted to do it for a Halloween piece. And again, all my Tingles charts are just in here so I can quickly go on to the next one once I'm done. Ziploc should sponsor. All right.
Oh, I love this one.
This is the Little Stitcher. She's got an Etsy shop. This was Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I started with the Santa up at the top. And he's right there.
Cute.
Oh, here we go. This one is this. And then Little House Needleworks. This is Brave Hearts. Really love this one. I think I did this one for...
I don't know.
Sorry. But I started it right up here. Good thing I remembered that one. Listen, can't all be perfect like you, okay?
Yeah, I wish I was.
That kid over there.
At least the cat's not with him.
I don't know what he's doing. All right, almost done, guys. Almost done. Remember, there's like 31 days in May, so.
All right, I thought you finished 15. You showed us like 20.
These were all on my list.
I think she might have exaggerated.
These were all on my list, I'm pretty sure.
That's so cute.
This is Boo Club.
I need that.
Boo Club.
Isn't it cute?
And this is what it'll look like once it's done. This is a Lizzy Kate. It's a series that you purchase a bunch of charts. This is Little Miss Sunflower. This is a Little House Needleworks. Have you stitched this, Mom?
Nope.
No.
It's very cute though.
All right. This is Cinnamon Stars. I wanted to start this for the longest time.
I have stitched that.
And I worked on this when I was here after Mania, when I was here hiding from the plague. Oh, well, there's Grandma's breakable stuff. There's that.
I'll be right back.
He ran away. This is Bittersweet September. This is a Blackbird Designs. So before I started this, I didn't realize that there are a lot of like over one stitches, satin stitches, specialty stitches, etc. It was scary for me, but I'm gonna do it.
He was just playing in the catnip. Yes, he was. It's in a jar though.
Pumpkin cat. He didn't get into the catnip. Let's. Hello. All right. Classic Country Cottage Needleworks Pumpkin Cottage.
I have stitched that one, so I don't have to get that one.
All right, and then the last but not least. Well, okay, I'll show you too. And then this is Lizzy Kate Halloween ABC sampler.
You're pretty far on that one.
Mm-hmm. Words tend to go quickly. I'm going to say tend to go quickly. One of these projects has on the other side of it, and I didn't find it when I was just looking through it, is the July sampler. So I'll find that one. July and August come in the same thing. This is called the Yearbook series. I started that one. I was changing the colors to make them less whimsical, more my style. Then I picked out a project that I'm going to start back on this week to get me back into stitching on black.
Oh my gosh, all this black. Oh, I can't stitch on black.
Listen, this is why, because I started 3 stitches and then I gave up. I started this guy right here. This is called Vintage Eggs. It's a Prairie Schooler.
I have not stitched these,
but I love them. And I made my mom's eye twitch this week because we were on FaceTime and I showed her my kitchen table centerpiece and it's all ready for Easter. Do you see the snow outside? Yep. I don't care. I had nothing for winter and I was just over it. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring out that stuff. So this would be perfect for that. Guys, I think that's all I have. Yeah. I had some haul. Did you have some haul?
No.
Okay, I'll just show my haul real quick. I bought another diamond.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to disown it. The chair is open.
It says Home of the Brave, I think. Home of the... something. Home of the Free because of the Brave. Duh. Just got it off Amazon. I don't know why I keep purchasing these. Maybe because they're like $9 and I'm like, maybe I'll do it someday. I do like diamond painting, but I like cross stitch 1,000 times more because I can take it with me. I can't do this in the car when I'm waiting for the kids to get out of school. All right, you got a gift. Is that what I'm showing?
Show this card first.
Oh, that's beautiful. This is a thank you card?
Yes.
Lisa. Right?
She wrote a very sweet note to me about how seeing my finishes brought her back into stitching because she can finish her own things instead of having to have them framed. It was a very nice note. I really appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you.
And your card is beautiful.
Okay. She told me she wanted to send me a note. I said, uh-oh, am I in trouble? She said, yeah, I was caught talking in class.
Is this it? This is from this? No?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Yes. Or no.
No.
So,
no.
there you go.
This is from Roseanne. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. You know, there are 2 in here. Just saying. So this could be our Mania notebooks.
Oh my goodness, when I opened it, I was like, ah!
This is Raydon. If you didn't realize, this is Raydon. We're big into Rayduns. Right now, the big push is there's pink, yellow, and like baby blue mugs for Easter.
And they say things like peep's sake and
that's all yolks.
Yeah.
They're adorable, but we are
so far we haven't found any, and they're like $100 on.
Right. Oh my god. I told
oh,
did he just punch you?
Yeah.
That
slapped me.
Oh, we had some winners last week. So the giveaway
is that we show them.
Oh,
this is my. I'm actually being really good with my floss for my farmhouse chalk. I put it all into little Ziploc snack size bags, and then I just throw the little pieces back in there so it's easier. Instead of doing my usual wad of it and then having to sort it all out at the end.
Like, it's just a wad.
Yeah.
This is like her project where she can carry it from room to room. She just slaps her stuff in here and she's good to go. But you can peep some of the colors. Okay.
It's so cute.
Can't wait for you guys. There are sneak peeks on Mom and Kathy's Instagram and Facebook if you guys haven't seen yet. Yes. If you don't know what we're talking about the new farmhouse chalk.
Yes.
Farmhouse chalk. It's season, right? Holidays. No. It's holidays. She's done
holidays
seasons.
At the farmhouse.
It's been a long day. Okay.
It's only like 10 o'clock.
I've been up since 3, so my day is. That's something that I laugh about is I eat my lunch at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and my husband's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Well, I've been up since 3 or 4. This is my lunchtime, and dinner time. I don't eat like a normal meal." Okay, so we had giveaways last week. You had to answer questions about your favorite designer, and I loved reading all of them. Some people still thought it was a test, and they're like, "You are. Don't worry, you are." But you are going to win 3 charts from the Fat Quarter Shop. And these are beautiful charts. So Farm Girl, Vintage Christmas, and Farm Girl Fall. Is he trying to eat your face? He's teething really bad, I hope. Oh, but I get online and then I compare myself to Joanna Gaines, and she's put that her 6-month-old already said mama and has 2 front teeth and is walking to school by himself. I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, so
reading chapter books.
Right. You can smell supercalifragilistic. All right, 3 charts you are going to win. Remember, our email is listed in the description box below, so just tap the down arrow underneath us and you'll see our email address there. Yes. So the winner of these 3 charts is Busy Bee Stitches. So congratulations. Thank you so much for entering your comments, all your kind words. Get a hold of us, send us your physical address, and then we'll get this out to you. Are we caught up on all previous give? Okay, so we're all caught up. We're good to go there. Giveaway.
Yeah, it was underneath you, that notebook. Underneath your notebook.
Sorry. This week's giveaway is called Little House Needleworks Winter Wonderland.
It's right behind us too. This was one of our stitch-alongs.
Do you think
don't take it down. You'll knock something down. I'll show it next week. But it was one of our stitch-alongs last year.
Is this so pretty?
Mm-hmm. I didn't do the words on the bottom because I wanted it to fit on that board, so.
I've never seen that board. I don't know. Okay, so Winter Wonderland. What question are they going to answer? How much snow do you have? If you don't have any snow, right? No snow. How much snow are you planning to get? Because it's supposed to be cold. Or do you have a better question?
No, that's fine.
That's fine. How much snow are you getting?
Or what's the degrees at your house?
Yeah.
How about that?
Temperature. What's the temperature at your house? This week they're projecting negative 54 where we live. So kids are not going to have school again. It's been like 3 weeks of just we've been sick. We've been sick. Yeah.
If there's 8 to 10 inches of snow.
We had a snow day last week as well. There's probably going to be a couple snow days this week, or too cold to go to school days. I don't know what they consider too cold. Do you? No, I don't know. Okay, just answer what the temperature is or if you're expecting snow. The winner will receive Winter Wonderland. This is a Little House Needleworks chart.
And it's really quick, so you should be able to get it done to put up for winter this year.
Yep.
And I just wanted to say I really appreciate all of your kind words about the new farmhouse chalk. You guys all get excited when there's a new series, and since this month I've had the 2 secret projects, the one for the Midwest Cross Stitch Retreat that they get exclusively for a while, and then this, so it'll be exciting.
I've seen that one as well, and I am thrilled. I am super excited.
It'll be really cute.
Oh,
so
can you show him so big? He can do so big sometimes. You saw what it's like on my Instagram though, trying to cross stitch with a baby. He's wearing the fabric half the time. He's grabbing it. It's fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Just tell the truth. You throw it at me.
Can you clap? We're working on it, okay?
Okay, so follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com. And if you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. We've been seeing lots of really cute things lately, and we love seeing them.
Absolutely. Lee Hofstetler, she took your Winter Wonderland farm and combined it all into one chart and hung it from a barn, and that was super cute, super creative. Love seeing that as well. We love it all. Right now, I just want to be well. That's what I want to be.
Yes, and I don't want to be sick, so.
I got all the windows open in the house. It's negative 20, and I'm opening the windows and clear out the germs.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Did you say everything we need to say?
I think so.
You said the Instagram stuff?
Yes.
Okay, I was listening. I was looking at him.
Okay, and if you've asked questions of us in the past and we haven't answered them, we do get a lot of comments, so ask again. We don't mind that at all, and then we can answer your questions.
Yeah, sometimes. So I screenshot the questions as I'm going through and reading all the comments, and then I make it master list at the end of the week. Also, if you've sent us something and you didn't get a thank you card from us, will you email us? Because through Christmas,
it was hard.
With 40 people in the house, some boxes I know got thrown away and we didn't have a chance to get the address from them. And we
always
want to send a thank you card. So if you can, I know that's more work than necessary for you, and I'm so sorry, but yes, if you could just email us so we can send you out a quick thank you, because we appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. But with everybody in the house, they just kept throwing, and people were taking boxes to pack gifts in and everything else. Wait, is that mine?
And we couldn't just leave the dining room table. I mean, if you saw it right now, you'd be like, oh, we couldn't leave it like that through Christmas. So
why not? It's old and crusty.
It's kind of messy.
All right, guys. So we will see you next week.
And if you have questions, ask them.
Yep.
We'll be happy to answer.
Absolutely. Bye.